Mr. Wilson, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in, everybody. Well, today was a rough day, boys, but we're here. 44 RNG, let's go, my friend. Appreciate it for the gift, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you for the support always. 44 RNG. You're a freaking beast of the Middle East. Alright, boys. Let me clean my glasses real quick, because I have noticed they're getting hella dirty. If you own glasses, guys, I have an advice. So they sell these makeup wipes. They're more grease wipes. They're charcoal wipes. They're not wipes. They're like little sheets of paper. And I have found out that these are the best glass cleaners you could ever have for your glasses. Why? Because they take out grease, and 90% of the times glasses are dirty because of grease or your fingers or your nose. Fun facts. And I have found out they're like amazing at cleaning glass. If you have a lens or your sunglasses or your reading glasses, these things are freaking amazing. You put them on, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oof, 3D, baby. So they're called natural oil absorbing sheets. They come in a little pack like this. Let me see if I cover my face. I cover Mona Lisa's face. Where's Mona Lisa's face? And they look like that. I use them for people's forehead grease. So if you have forehead grease, it freaking takes out all that shininess out of your forehead when I'm doing a shoot. And they're amazing at cleaning your glasses. I don't know, this channel is becoming fun facts channel. So Mr. Jab Cross Stripe Rocoto Peruvian Tamale. What's going on, brother? Welcome in, man. Where you been at, bro? Well, you don't fucking... Just because I ain't playing no pixel games, you don't want to hang out with your boy? You busy? Good, my friend. Today we're supposed to start I have a mess back here. I gotta fix all this. Today we were supposed to start I had one on Saturday. Good, brother. Was it a breakfast one? We're supposed to start. Mr. 1 Point, welcome in. We're supposed to start a Super Mario RPG in the daytime, but the boy got busy. So you're gonna have to excuse me. But we're here, and we got the game. You made me crave it. Is the breakfast thing? The breakfast thing. Is it sweet or salty? Pause. FF16 is on PS Plus now, and that's like a 3,000 gigabytes of friggin' download that you gotta download into your freaking into your PS5. Now I got the physical, thank God. What ain't mine? I'm gonna have to return it one day. You know what's mine? Super Mario RPG that we can't freaking start because Mona Lisa's in focus. But that's gonna be a day stream. It's got pork, egg, and olive oil. I'm guessing olives or olives. Okay, not olive oil. So savory, salty. Pause. That was a bad question. Let's get this party started, boys. Alright, boom. Let it render for a second. Whoa, take it easy. Gonna block us and TK on me. Can't watch the day stream. I know, brother. Usually the day stream it's pretty cool because there's a couple of peasants that move from day stream to the night stream. So it's nice to see some day stream people. There's some people that work at night and they hang out at daytime. So I give it to them. Yo, Jab Cross, what do you got going on over there? You gonna make us You're gonna ban us out of freaking TK over there. You gotta end that with a that's what she said. Where we left off yesterday. Super Mario RPG made by the same era of Squaresoft and Pixel game. Yeah, apparently this that is not described is if I'm not mistaken, when I seen a video about it a while back, because I heard about this game a while back, but I didn't know they had a remake, and your boy Sakaguchi was involved in this or something like that, or Squaresoft was involved in it on the making. So Jack Cross is gonna get excited. He's gonna get his pennies in a bunch over there. He heard Sakaguchi, he's like, holy Jesus! Which is wild to say. Where are we? Oh, so it's 5 years later. I am apparently the new Sid. Yes. Oh, look at this.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today.
Sakaguchi's all Gucci.
The boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong.
You got a girlfriend.
That it was our own.
Oh, nice shot.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Brr.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
No, he hasn't made a single move. That girl made like 3 moves on him already. Oh, nice ship. Are we gonna fly a ship in this game or what? Now that we're Sid Highwind. This reminds me of like Final Fantasy X, like Spira, like after, you know, all the destruction and stuff like that. Too bad it's...
was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I like the magical string of electricity. Yeah, this graphics definitely are badass. You can't interact with much of the world as you expect because everything is more dedicated. Like the water looks amazing and everything, but it's sad that this is not a full RPG game, like, or turn-based. This would have been a really nice turn-based game. And you can control Jill and you can control Sid. That would have been freaking cool. I would have given more.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Almost done.
But and Loki, would have waited. Wouldn't have. Yeah, they would have win. Say, boy, they would have been fighting for one, or gave it 2 for 1.
Again.
It's not a bad story, bro. This is not a bad story at all. I said it yesterday, like, one of the things that I noticed about this story would have been nice is that they would have hit Joshua more, Justin Bieber more. I don't understand what the whole idea of them letting us know that he is Joshua. Very basic. We figured that out quick, and then hiding it from the actual story makes no sense. Hide it from everybody, from us, the player, and the. But you know, who am I, a writer? You peasants. Let's give it 1 point to the cinematographers in this game. They did a great job. Whoever was hired, cinematography team is like on point. Lighting, amazing.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
In the mass? Oh, thank God for Expedition 33 because everybody ran with that narrative for so long that turn-based was dead, that it was an old,
Sid, staying on this time?
and now it's like what's funny is like you can tell what you can implement into a story when you have a turn-based. Like the looks like this, bro, AAA like this. Look at this freaking look. Like it would have been so nice. Not make it into a single player control. No, you can control a team. Turn-based, same graphics. I wouldn't. The story don't bother me, to be honest. That would have been cool. Like the story's not as bad as people say. You know, could you have done more of a plot twist on it? Yeah, you could have by hiding Joshua as number one. But then again, who am I to say? You know, I don't mind action-based either. I just want a good game. But ever since 13, I've ever just bored me. Yeah, I don't know anything past 10-2. Like if you experience 10-2, it's like, oh man, you know, job system-wise, great. Story, garbage. This story's not bad. It's not bad, bro. Like and again, then again, we say an action hack and slash game. It's not bad, but it would have been nice that Square Enix would have been like, okay, this is a Final Fantasy game. Why don't we go turn-based? You know, with our graphics, AAA turn-based, not no freaking anime style freaking turn-based, because it seems like everybody's in like well, you know, you got a bunch of turn-based games, like all the anime slash whatever animated. No, I'm talking about this realistic turn-based, which is exactly what Expedition 33 did. Would have been nice. There is a reason you got emotes only chat active on. No, Mr. Lazy. I don't know how to turn it off, my brother. You know, you're the expert guy. I don't know how to do all that stuff, but I'll figure out. Now that you mentioned emote something turn off. Let me see. You go to. Oh, okay. Bruh. You're the one that controls that area of the world. Barely can keep up with this conversation I'm talking right now. You busy. So yeah. But if they would have made this without being in a... I'm excited for Zelda 2. Ocarina of Time. Now that's an action game I'm looking forward to, because that's what Ocarina of Time was. And even if they went the whole animated on the... what they call it in games? On the latest ones they did, that's pretty good. I like it. I play both of them, and I finished them. And but now they're going for that realistic. I want to play that. New to the series. Do you recommend an order to play? Coming from MTG, love Kafka. Oh, okay. I would say depending if you like the pixel games, I would start I would start in pixel games. You can play the pixel game 6, 5, and then jump into the OG 7, 10, 9, 8. If you like more 3D, you never play any of the turn-based, I would start with 10. I would jump into 7, then I would do 9 and 8, and then I would go to 6 and 5. That's what I would do. Super Mario RPG is turn-based. Yeah, that's why we're playing it. It better be turn-based. It better be turn-based. So that's what I'm looking for. I think it has settled in action permanently. Who knows, bro? Who knows? Who knows who's running the show over there in Square Enix? I'm gonna tell you who's running the shows. The board. They're the ones that are like, man, we need to make money. So whatever makes money is what they're going for. They don't care about none of that other stuff. So if they're gonna go for action, if they're gonna go for MMOs, whatever they're going for is about money, bro. That's control about a board. Ain't no decision making. Put your money where your mouth is type of situation. Salute, guys. We got a bum drink today. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I would have wished this game would have had that turn-based feel. Would have been nice, With this type of story, the story's not bad. A lot of people hate on this story. I don't know why. I guess because they cuss a lot for no reason. Well, I cuss a lot for no reason, you peasants. Yep, money talks. You're right. That's where it's at, bro. Moonless, welcome in, buddy. Sorry, I answered your question, but I didn't say hello. Alright, let's see what's going on here, peasants.
All operations are
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
They say they're still top games, but their sales are not like before. I don't know, bro. I think if you call micro sales and all the little MMO, that shit makes money. It's a minefield of gold, a mine gold. MMOs make crazy money, bro. That's why that the shooting games, they make so much money because you buy little things here and there.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Dang, who's the lady with the short hair?
Can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Again, the whole they don't need to make risks anymore. It's very true. Because they're sitting on the board that like, hey, bring me the numbers of all the microtransactions people do on MMOs. It's a never-ending game. Never-ending games are going to make more money. Because they're going to be like, oh, we got this new weapon for 99 cents. And then they got this new bag of freaking summer special freaking suit, $1.59. And then they're just freaking making money and money and money and money. And that's why I think Final Fantasy 14 is so still around, bro. And that engine is so old, but it's still around because they still banking money off of that. If you do microtransactions, that shit is gonna be. Well, Sandfall is a handful of teams, and they outsource a lot of stuff. Like they subcontracted a lot of their work. So for them makes sense because they'll make they're going from like, okay, we'll make a great game and it's a risk, and it's like we'll throw it out there. We love this style of game, and we're behind it. But I have, you know what I mean, 20 people on the team making, and it's not 20, it's 20 people that work for Sandfall directly, but they subcontracted a bunch of stuff. So, you know what I mean, like they're like, okay, we make a couple of million, they split it, whatever they split is, and damn, FF11 servers are still running. I don't know who has a PS2 that's running with that, which is crazy. So they can do that. If it's a small team, they can run a
Have you finished
they can run that type of risk. But you know what will bankrupt them? If they fail in one game and it doesn't sell well, they're gonna freaking, like, their next game has to be the craziest thing in the world, because there's so much expectancy from Sandfall to come up with something crazy. So they're like, you know what I mean, they're under pressure now, and I think they're gonna do great, you know. Is it gonna hit the same way? I don't know, because everybody was eager to find a game like that for a while. So their next game is gonna be crazy. But Square Enix is like, man, we don't care about all that, you know. Even if all the OGs are gonna, you know, put the boots in the ground and talk all the nonsense on YouTube, and they're just gonna be like, well, we got MMOs, we care about that money at the end of the day, you know. That's what pays the bills. That's how they see it. Oh, look, Nectar is here. You're wondering when a newborn's behind me, aren't you? All good timing. What? All good timing, my furry list friends. All good time. Even the Mughals, they look pretty cool here. I like how they designed these Mughals. They look really nice. Nice little Mughals. Not like Final Fantasy VI though. It's a gangsta ass Mughal. Make him into a dragoon. Well, imagine FF7 original is still making money on the Play Store. They still selling. They haven't really done much fixing. They still selling. They still making money out of their old titles. You know, it's like it's an IP that's still making money. Final Fantasy X and the 10-2 case still selling, still making money. And of course they're getting, you know, they're getting drip. That's the kind of like the drip. And then they get their massive from the MMOs, where people are gonna die hard from that. They have, because what MMO creates that cult, you know, I mean, people live in those games. You know, I seen a couple of lives, and that's like crazy. I told you, Moog made a beast of a dragoon. Hell yeah, that motherfucker. Legendary Moog from freaking Final Fantasy VI. That is crazy. What are you reading there, Viviana? Oh, hold on. There's a book here. History of Palestinian jurisprudence, whatever. Continent Accord. The sign of the Continent Accord marks the beginning of the modern area of Palestine, where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust. The courts built a bridge affecting many areas of the realm-wide cooperation that persists to this day. The shared currency shares calendars and common systems of the bearer ownership chief of its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord signing, many of the old rifts have reopened, and it's for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavors to the usher in the new age of peace and unity. Fucking Jack Cross over there speaking. Alright, Viviana, what do you got going on here? Show me your face.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Oh, nice.
Back from your mission?
Back from your mission.
To think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So,
She's mad.
to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. But that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, nice.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
Legitimately?
There is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home. Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On God's and man's.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize.
Hey, relax, guy. Trust me.
See if they can't furnish you with
Let's go, McCormick.
More books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The hell's flying in the freaking other room?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
That's what I was about to say. I thought they're literally moving right around the corner, just chilling. Am I the only one that can see a Moogle here? Hey McCormick, you know he ain't gonna lay down right next to Jill. He's scared of Jill. That boy's scared.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
Let's read a little bit lore.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
It says continent. Oh, I've seen this. In the international pact made by the dawn of the present era, in which such matters as treatment of bearers and the establishment of the realm-wide currency were laid out, it formed the basis of much Ballistician society as stands today, including the branding of the bearer and their statutes of non-person. It also puts the place of universal calendar, making a symbolic fresh start for making, albeit one which magic users at crippling disadvantage. The Ballistician calendar, the dating system used throughout the twins, which marks the year of the realm that has passed since the signing of the Continental Accords some 800 years ago. The centuries since in the centuries since, nations have risen and fallen. Oh, I read this already. Ballistician comprises the twin. Oh, what is this? The fall of the Drake's Head. In the year of 873, Sid and the Outlaws. Oh, that's basically our story. Drake said, Mother Crystal upon those who wing this Sabrike ascends the holy capital. Okay. Oh yeah, he's definitely questionable. Dion Legiac. Founders. The founders feared the uncertainty reside in those early years following the sin of the Zemeckis, not wanting to further incur the wrath of the heavens. The few who survived the fall took wandering lands, spurring magics, staying to the shadows. They lived for decades. One man, Hovers, grew tired of the life, if he could be called that, and after bidding his companions farewell, climbed the grassy knolls. Okay, related topics. Okay, well, is this Imperial Province of Rosaria, the lands comprising the western We read this. We seen this High Council, Holy Empire.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Oh.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
The Invincible?
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
The Invincible? Is that some callback from Final Fantasy? Mithril Mineral, the Most Mighty. Introduction. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is these two qualities for which it values by the weapon and armor. History, Twins Volume, whatever, Tales of the Founder or Mortar. Much callbacks. No marbles. What are you talking about? Yeah, he ain't got no marbles. That is true. I got it now. Oh, the healer.
Blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself.
Oh, he got a tattoo removal.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole it. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
Oh, they got tattoo removal on their face. It looks worse than keeping the tattoo. They should have just kept it.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Oh, Karen is still alive.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Bastard sword. We get a bastard sword. Oh, she's kind of... Ooh. What is this? Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. These are effects not to trigger unless the ability to charge magic. Learn. What the hell is this? Well, I don't have enough money for this, but what is this deal? Increases the limit break generation. Damn, okay. Let me get some of this stuff. What are you doing? What are you holding up? Why is this so expensive? What? Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Oh. I should do this because I always be taking damage. Breath of Fire. I could get one of these. Breath of Wind. Damn, I don't have none of these. I could get this one, automatically charge magic. I don't want to buy nothing until later on. I do want to buy some pushons.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ooh, we got Elias.
It'd better all be.
Oh, damn, that cost 10,000. I didn't know that. Sell that shit back. Oh, Lion Tonic. What does this do again? Gradually limit breaks 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Damn it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Bankroll after bankroll. Damn, bro. Like, she took all my money off this. Yo, elixirs and ethers are the most expensive things in Final Fantasy. Definitely 10,000 here is a lot of money in this game. How about I sell it back to you? I don't want Elijah's. Oh, she took. Oh man, I can't even sell it back for the same price. She took 5 G's off of me. What? I can't even equip it. I can't. You gotta. I hate how they did the. You can only have. Instantly restores all HP. I don't give a damn about all that for 10 G's. That's a high puissance. Damn it, I don't got money no more for my upgrades.
Back, are ya? Not saying falling, do you?
What do we got? Flame Tongue, Gaia Blade. What do I even have equipped? What do I have equipped? Gear. I have the Coral Sword. Is there any upgrades for?
So, will it be?
He now says, "You beast." I don't have. No, you can't. I don't understand this system here. None of this benefits me in any kind of way. I just noticed. Well, this, but I don't have Flame Tongue. Levine Vault. Nice. Economic. Book of Levine 420. Well, they got a whole Bible in this game.
And
it's crazy. Hey, what are you cooking here, homie?
You told me fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before.
I don't want to hear what you gotta say, peasant. There you are. I was looking for you. Come to bed with me, you peasant. Okay.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
What was Otto doing in my room? Oh, she left it on my desk. See what he said. Reading table. Reports, letter, other important miscellaneous missives addressed to Clive deliver. All right. Republic to play. Oh damn, he got one eye. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire of Twinside, and men of the Rocket have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I see you're done to wear upon my return, Gav. That's all you wrote?
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge.
Kuka's charge?
Him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital. They're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes. Naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Here he goes, Justin Bieber.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Salud. To Joshua.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Both poison. Dead. Meanwhile, Joshua, aka Justin Fever,
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
wait, so he sucked in Ultima.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
No knocking doors? Damn it. What do they even have doors?
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
The Oath. Clive pledged allegiance to Sid, the Crystal Shard. transfixed in the twin daggers, the powerful reminder of the promise made of friendship forged, the legacy of inherited. Oh, that's freaking cool. Wait, where's the rest? Put a couple of things up there. Put the bastard sword up there. What about this little bird? Yo, where's our beds? Ain't no beds here? What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, it's probably behind this curtain. Nope, no beds there. Oh, Boujon. Black blood. Oh. And that was that. Arcade mode, replay previous stages, appearance. Oh, look at that. Look what I found, my friend. Oof. Looking like a whole diva. Oh, jail. Oh, that's it. Snow White. I like Snow White. Torgo. Oh, damn. Ice blue. Yeah, we're freaking doing it. Imperial, Stormy Cry, Brave Blade, taking upon the Scarlet Steel, hand invokes a strange yet familiar image of unwavering courage, face peril, reaching the beyond the reality. Taking out the radiant blade of the gold and turquoise, in one's hand invokes the strange yet familiar image of a homespun youth of journey to quench coming darkness. Oh, this is coral. While the razor sharp, it is also painful brittle, which is why it is used in all but most primitive of the weapons, almost unheard of. This weapon of unknown provenance, however, it possessed the remarkable rigidity while maintaining an edge rivals that of Odin's blade. Oh, nice. Stage replay, arcade mode, replay any previous clear stage, and award a score based on performance, restricted levels, gear consumption. Oh, nice. All the virtue. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you can do that. And now we're like all suited up. Look at that cool ass, looking like a whole gothic diva.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the...
Don't worry, Otto.
but nobody can see the Moogle? What the hell's going on here? Ooh. Oh.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Where the hell do I go? The Curse Breakers? What the hell is the Curse Breakers? I guess I gotta get out of here. What is this? Inaccessible.
Clive, is everything all right?
Finish with that.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
What?
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees.
Pitch trees?
I haven't noticed. Live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask that.
Alright, I'll get you the pitch tree, but I'm not doing it. It's not priority of mine, so I got. I'm gonna find me a girl. I'm gonna find me a little girl. Oh, trees. Alright, we'll go here, then we'll get some peach trees, and then I don't mind getting a couple of fights. I don't even know how to fight anymore. So much talking they're doing. Oh damn it, all the way down there? How do we get down there? Okay, I see. Get some peach trees. Alright, I found me a peach tree.
Felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
good death. Peach wax.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Don't mind if I do. Let's just not wander off and let's get your heads back to where our story will continue. Let's take it back to him.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Not too shabby. Oh, what is this? Increase attack by 12. Oh, nice. So I need all the attack by 12 because these monsters are. Ramon channel. Take it easy. I'm not spending my money on that just yet. We have increased attack by 7. We can change that. Increase attack by 12, baby. And we have, oh, what the hell? We have increased heat wave damage by 9%. Reduces flame rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. Pet command execute automatically. Yeah, I like that. Let's see where else. Let's go find Martha's rest. Or Martha be resting there.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperial. Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to the physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they...
McCormick ran off from the plug twice.
He's sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards.
The bastards.
We'll go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
A culling?
Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Let's go find Martika.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oh, look at Torgo, bro. Torgo. Yo, he's looking cool. Look at him. He's looking like a whole... Let me pet the petter.
After it.
Got blue eyes.
If those horses touch an arrow on Martha's head.
You ain't doing nothing but staying there. Sorrow-wise. Let that thing follow me. We're not bothering.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened?
Let's go! Thank you, Harley. Thank you for the gift, my friend.
Caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
We're doing good, just, you know, just trying to get it in. We're gonna do a day stream today, but that didn't work out. But because we got that Super Mario RPG we want to play. But yo, this is a great game. Story-wise, it's a pretty interesting game. How are you today, my friend? No, it's Super Mario RPG. I'll show you, my friend. I don't think you were here, but I gotta cover my face, and I gotta cover. There she is.
Order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
You can see that, but it's called Super Mario RPG. It's a Mario game that was made with Squaresoft back in the days, and they did a remake of it, and apparently everybody loves it. It's a fun, fan's favorite. I never played it. I never played the original or this one. Yeah, me neither. I never heard of it before, but that was a oldie that they just remade it for the Switch, and a couple of guys been telling me, "Oh, you gotta play that one." It's like it's a turn-based game, Super Mario turn-based game, which is crazy, and it has actions, so it's like similar to like Legend of Dragoon, that you have to make actions every play, and different attacks have different timing, so you got a timing. So I'm I'm interested in starting it, but I wanted to start it in the daytime for now until we're done with this one, and then we'll bring it to the nighttime.
Get him.
And I found it at my local GameStop, which is crazy. It was hiding too. They had it hiding. Oh damn, this is the church. This is the second time coming back to the church. Oh damn.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Of course, a monster. Oh damn, everybody's dead. Even the preacher.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
I'll show you a little song.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Oh.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
The name of Indigo Montoya. You killed my father! Prepare to die, you peasants! Super Saiyan! You kill the innocent, you die! Level up, baby. Success. That can't be it. They gotta be. We have another monster. It has to be something bigger. Trust me.
Is that all of them?
No. It's gotta be a little dragoon somewhere.
I think so.
Oh, okay. Usually they give me a way harder time. Especially since we have it a little bit harder than better way reduce. I don't care about all that. Let's go.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Gotta be. Let me go back in here. I want to see what's going on here. Oh, Jesus. What a mess. Why would they kill these poor souls? Yo, these people, it's because they're bearers. They call them bearers, and they're like the slaves. They're marked. So, they die. Let me loot there real quick. Hey, you know what I mean? If they have a weapon, they have a weapon. Search the Abbey. I am searching the Abbey. Hold on a second. I'm searching for a Boujon before I search any Abbey. There's always a hidden Boujon somewhere. Damn. Alright, last time I checked. I was just checking if anybody was still alive. I can help them. Oh, damn.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe.
That sucks because these guys, I guess they got some type of curse.
Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid. And tell her this wasn't her fault.
They're cursed with stone, and they turn into stone. So the whole story is that Martha buys them because the bearers, I guess with the mark, they use magic or something until they can't use magic anymore, and they toss them out because they get infected or something. I think that's the lore. I need to go back and read that. So Martha is basically, she buys them for cheap like slaves, and then she tries to give them the end of their life, like the best way they basically can die in peace. And she had this little church where she'll gather all of them and kind of feed them and help them. And she had a father in there, which he's laying in the middle of the floor. But I guess the the Imperial army doesn't accept that and just killed and slaughter them.
In here! We found a survivor!
Yeah, this is the part that pisses me off about this game. That kind of like, I like the part of the story because they make you feel bad for them. So that's a good story. They told us a story, but I think I was yapping myself.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Where's Yuna when you need her? So she can start dancing. Yuna start dancing and everybody starts ascending. Wait, where the hell are we going? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna...
The fork to the drawbridge is back the way we came. It's where the abbot would have gone himself, had he not.
The Imperials of old would never have stooped so low as to defile a house of Greeka, nor slaughter a man of faith in cold blood. May their goddess have mercy on their souls.
Well, you heard it. You pissed off Shiva. Let's go see what they're talking about. I've been through all this before. I know where they want me to go. It's that little bridge, drawn bridge over there. You gotta go around this way, and then you gotta bust that right. Somewhat of a shortcut here. And there's gonna be a monstro here. Oh, look who we found! The one-eyeball monster. Airman, we know this guy. Aha. Notorious Mark. Every now and then, Clive may encounter a creature large, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight, up in and defeat the Notorious Mark, and you can earn not only Rion, but a rare material that can be used to craft gear, upgrading existing items. Let's go, you peasant!
What am I saying? Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
Oh, you peasant.
I failed.
What? Retry, baby. What are we talking about? Gotta go to bed, get up early, take the nephew to school morning, have a rest stream. Thank you, Harley, for stopping by. Appreciate it, my friend.
help me, boy. I needed that.
Die, you peasant! Let's go! That was a good one, guys. You peasant! So we got magic ash and meteorite. Oh, magic ash, I guess ashes.
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
What? No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Curse breakers. Black blood.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
Oh, back to the hideout. Oh, okay, I can do that. I didn't know I can do that.
Where's Gav?
Gav should be back by now.
On autumn's breath, ill tidings born, an erstwhile home.
The marinade yard chocobo. Prepare a hand by draining a whoa. Marinade jar chocobo. Oh, they're telling us how they're cooking chocobos. What a peasant! Prepare a hand by draining the blood and removing both head and feet. Offal, or particularly the heart and liver, you should set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl of water. Wine, preferred red variety. Honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, and any other seasonal savory herbs if you desire. Add to the bowl and dress the bird. Let it lay in the dark room for a single turn of a sun. Break the breakstone and ready for forged meat. Thusly chop together the heart and liver of the chocobo and mix it up in thumbs of stale barn and pepio or cupo nuts. Soak and boil cream, beaten maize, and much time as will lay. Gill penny. Fill the bird, not overly so. Lard the breast of the boar, bacon, and spit the bird. Tie in both ends to the forged meat, not spill into the coals. Jesus Christ, this is the most bloodiest story of a chocobo in Final Fantasy. That is crazy.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Yo, Final Fantasy went all out. Square Enix went all out by killing chocobos now. They make us love them as pets and things to ride on. Now they want to cook them and kill them. Whoa, this is not where I'm going. What the hell am I talking to this guy?
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Sure. You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
They're freaking crazy. So apparently the Mother Crystals are sucking in the earth all energy. But where did the Mother Crystals come from?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the millers, sir?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours, for a price.
Oh.
There you are. Fare you well.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself. That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Mind your own business. So here's a
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Wait, where are you going? Oh. Okay. So his mother's a evil ass mofo.
Or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the apology, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother is just collapsed.
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Easy money. There you are, guys.
More of my mother's men.
Let's see what's going on down here. See if we find more of these guys. It's this way. This is the way. It's all these ruins. Oh, we're going to that bridge. We didn't go where he went this way. I'm guessing those were the black shields that were talking to the villagers, the one that we just killed. So, they didn't seem to be strong. The black shields are not really strong. Oh. Oh shit, this is the wrong way. Oh, never mind. This is the right way. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Ooh, blood.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we...
You guys talk.
I'll show you a true shield of resentment.
You got me. Oh, whoa, 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 you black shielded peasant. Die, you peasant! Alright.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Oldhill. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Just in case. Yo, the voice acting is crazy in this game. It's amazing, actually. Very good. 9 out of 10. A little bit of extra cursing here and there, huh?
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh, found her.
Oh, damn.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Oh, he's pissed.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Oh, okay. I just gotta keep going. Damn, just a bunch of death everywhere.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Well, we're about to find out. Clive!
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day.
Honor the 250th anniversary of the founding of Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
Somebody gave me a dip.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
You'll find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Alright, we're about to find out. We got a nice little crappy patties down here. Devil crab? Oh, I found a new combo. Right near the beach. More Krabby Patties over here or what? I got a little Poujon for the Coujon. Well, that's as far as any water we're gonna be touching. Alright. No more Krabby Patties. Let's see now what we got over here. Yeah, I found a new combo. I like it. It's this one. You go here and then you hit it. I think you gotta hit the triangle. No, it has to be both. I gotta hit it with somebody that's way stronger. Silken strands.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. We should start with the main gates and see where that gets us.
Whoa, I hear something. Well, first let's clear out the beach real quick and see if I can learn something. I said, oh, so it's just a tap in the middle there. Damn it.
Over here!
Looks like a do get over you get.
Get him! This.
Oh, nice. It's a little war Yugen he does. Ah, more Krabby Patties. There it is. great combo, I might say. I'm becoming quite fluent in the arts of this game without just smashing buttons.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Well, first let's go on this front door. See if we find anything here. Definitely closed for business. Oh, that's because they have another front gate.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rin's dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Fuck off!
And the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said,
Away with you, filth!
Back to your stalls!
Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me... the Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
That is true. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Okay, you gotta tell me where we're going, because this is a... Oh, first let's get a push on. Who are you barking at? Is it this way? Oh, we can't pull our swords, okay. Let's see. Down here. Oh, what this way? Yep.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Thieves.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Nice.
Or not.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
Sir Wade, who's this?
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
So the mom has another son.
Imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
All right, guys. How about we save it? Let's switch it over. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice. All right, guys. Thanks for everybody stopping by and hanging out with your boy. Yeah, we're coming to a good story. It's opening up. The story is opening up pretty good. I like it. So we'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I can do the day stream so we can start with the Super Mario RPG, which is something I wanted to do. So let's see how that game entails, how it plays. I think it's gonna be a fun one. And we can start our journey on that one and have at least 2 streams in a week about this game. Seems like fun, right? Squaresoft came together with Square Enix to make a good game. We'll see what it entails. Everybody have a great night, and I'll catch you guys el mañana. Thank you for stopping by the stream, everybody. You guys know who you guys are. And YT, everybody else. Purple Platform and TK. Appreciate it, guys. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.